(9/23/2012). We just went to visit our family. I thought I was going to visit hers, and I got this message in my head. Grandpa is only a block away. And I felt bad. I've been unemployed for 8 months, and I haven't been happy for probably most of my life. I'm actually quite relatively happy. Yeah, I know I'm still being eaten alive. We talked about that, actually. He's like, how is it that if you owe money, that they don't chase you till you die? They'll try. But if you own something and you have nothing, you can get blood from the stone. But you can't get blood from the property. We got this property, and the previous owner couldn't pay for the roof. She couldn't pay for her schooling, and if you want the property, you pay for that stuff. Yeah, so we did. So they got paid. He's like, well, I guess that's how your other house was. She didn't say it that way. He'd never been there. We all been poor all our lives, so we don't know how the rich do things. And that isn't even rich.
Did you eat your hot dogs? Mm-hmm. Did you eat your hot dogs?
So, anyway. I showed him my zipper, and I was like, I showed up with a leg that I could have lost it, actually. Thank you that I didn't. Sorry I am so unworthy that I can't have insurance. I'm not even worthy of Medicaid. Yeah, geez, I didn't have a job, I didn't have anything, and I wasn't worthy of Medicaid. It's kind of shocking to me. But in any case, that's the system as it stands, and it's worldwide, actually. Nature does similar things. But anyway, we're moving on to the next subject, and he says, your grandmother moved in with your mom. Oh, no, I didn't. Mom and I, last time I talked to her, she's yelling at me. I don't know why.
Did you tell Papa that?
What?
That you weren't talking to her?
Yeah, I said last time I talked to Mom, she was yelling at me. I have no idea why, and I hung up on her. The only person allowed to yell at me is you worried about now. So anyway.
What you say? Anything?
What can you say? There's a lot to it, but I'm making a video, and I haven't gotten that deep into it yet. So anyway, grandmom's living with Mom, and Mom, without being grumpy about it, always finds the worst possible thing to happen, and that's what you're supposed to think about. No. I know the worst possible things that can happen, and I've figured out that that's not the best thing to be looking at. I offered Nanny, grandmother, to live with us, but she doesn't know Dan, and she did live with Mom for a decade, and it's her last couple of years. Even Grandpa, I gave him a hug as I was leaving, and he was like, ouch! I said, huh? He said, you just pressed upon my, heart thing. What do they call those things?
Monitor.
No. Pulse. No. It's something to do with keeping the heart going. So anyway, I apologize, dude. I mean, you used to be King Kong when I was 6 years old. He says, how old am I? I said, I don't know, 70. He's like, keep going. 80, keep going. 85, keep going. 90, no, not quite. I'm 88. All right. I got good genes. I know the Cope side's got good genes too, because even when I was young, I seen them quite old. I ain't going decrepit, but old on the Cope side too.
What are you barking at?
So.
Huh?
I have a job. I don't make much, but I managed to kill a lot of demons, which is tough to do, actually. You have to, whatever it takes, it's been done. I could tell you, but it ain't easy. I don't expect to be rich, but I would like to actually not have to, when I go to the hospital, say, I'm sorry, I don't have any money. That'd be nice. My mouth is falling apart because I can't pay them either. They get paid a lot. They went to school for a decade or so, some of them. They charged a lot to do that. And where they want to live, man, landlords, damn, they're making a fortune too. You know, even George Washington, and probably a lot of others in that realm and more, even beyond that. If you want to make money, invest in real estate because they're going to be living there and you can rent. But the percentages of what rent is and was has been skyrocketed. It used to be that you could be a young person and have a kid and your work would pay so you could actually do something. They don't no more. So you wonder what the hell happened. Anyway, so now all my family is in this one little cocoon down in Richland Meadows. When we go down to visit her family, I can visit mine, and Mom and I have to agree to not have arguments. In general, she doesn't, but you know, I don't like anybody picking on me, even slightly. And if you're not my boss or anything like that, don't even try it. She used to be my boss. She was my mother. She's still my mother, but she ain't my boss. You treat me bad, I'm walking away. Sorry. Pop-Up likes to laugh and have a good time. And I spent 20 minutes, half an hour talking about stuff, and he's like, I don't understand that or that, and I explained to him, and yeah, wow. Yeah, damn. I didn't know that. Well, I didn't either until I walked through it either. Now that and when both of them in their late 80s, I don't expect either one of them to live long. But he said, Nanny and Mommy got along too well. I said, that doesn't surprise me. Nanny makes like $762 a month, you know, on the Social Security, and I'm sure Mom wants rent. If Nanny comes here, there ain't no rent. Nanny likes to do things to make herself happy, keep herself occupied. You want to build something here? That's fine. I'm not charging you any rent because I know you want to build it to make yourself happy. And when you're gone, I'll still have that. And not everybody's going to get that, but this is what I'm seeing. She did it over the other place when she was living with Mom. She improved the house by about 100%, and then Mom sold it for, even before the big crash, for 50% less than what it was going for at the time. Mom is not a very bright person. Most of us aren't. Not saying that I am either. I'm just an observer, and I'm trying to stay happy the best I can. It took me a long time even to get here, and even to get here, I need Diane's help. Diane was good at saving, and I'm good at what I do, and together we make a whole, and somehow we managed to do this. This is good. So whatever you all, or, you know, I'm going to send Mom a message, you know, let Nanny see this if you would. I'll be around.